the contention
Alright,
for
let's
the
go.
best Batman in the world
Tasmanian
versus
Devil. Okay, we
Leviathan
need
in contention for
here.
best player in the
Stay away
world
from that tornado.
for multiverses right now. Going with the Taz. As far as I know, he's only going Taz right now because he's trying to make the devs nerf the character even more. So this is going to be really fun to watch. Let's go ahead and see how it's going to do here at Sky Arena.
Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. Leviathan on the Taz. Look, I think Taz is probably the most controversial character in multiverses as we get into this game, but we'll have to see how things pan out and what the devs do with Taz as we get into this. And we see that Batarang, I think, is gonna be very key in this matchup. Being able to just keep Taz out of that tornado and just stop those approaches, gonna be critical here for Zoo.
You're right. I believe it will be a key here. However, I don't know if Leviathan has anything running right now that'll like deflect projectiles. Because sometimes Taz's tornado will reflect against projectiles and send them right back to you. I don't know if that works on Batarang. I should probably figure that out, to be honest.
Yeah.
But already we're seeing Leviathan going for the side specials a lot. However, Zoo doing a really good job going for the couple up specials here into the charge neutral air attack. Oh my gosh, the beautiful double Sair into down air now with Batarang. We see 114 Leviathan looking for a way to get back onto the stage. He's going to be able to, going to get a couple munches in with the Nair following him up. And there we go. We're going to see Tornado once again popping in. This is how Taz players like to play. He's going to use up special. There we go, Tornado. But Zoo doing a very good job at just keeping away from Tornado from as much as possible and going to trap Leviathan off stage for the spike there.
Yeah, very good trap right there. And we see the side special now coming out for Leviathan as they get the kill of their own. That is absolutely insane. And yeah, as we talked about earlier, Batarang actually one of those moves that will just delete through Tornado. But now we see the smoke bomb being applied here from Zoo. Zoo just kind of sit in the smoke, knowing that, hey, this is going to slow you down. Let me be able to use this to my advantage.
Yeah, I don't know how much is going to really slow down Leviathan here in this situation because he does have that apple projectile, so it's not really going to affect inside of smoke. However, other than that, you really don't need to play with projectiles as Taz, so it doesn't really matter here in this matchup in particular. Now, if he were playing against someone like Rain Dog, for example, yeah, it does matter a whole lot, but here it's not as big of a deal. So here we go, we're going to see the Batarang go into first hit of Sair, and then he's going to go down special, charge down attack. Looking for a potential offstage Gimp potential. Not gonna get anything yet. Leviathan going with an apple throw there, but nothing just yet. We do see the couple hits of Weaken on Leviathan at the moment. However, they're gonna go away immediately. Oh, that was a nice amount of pressure, but we're gonna see the immediate offstage wall play. Very dangerous stuff to see right now. We're gonna see the Batarang come out once again, but Leviathan gonna block it with apple, and we're gonna see the double up special. I love how Zoo was using the air dodge there to get right into the perfect position to get that up special and for the kill.
Yeah, that is definitely true. As we see now that this is 2-stock lead for Zoo. Zoo going for the double down special there. The down strong there as well. And now, neutral. Ooh, wow, that forward air could have killed right there for Leviathan. That could have been really good edge guard there. But now we see both of these players is kind of sitting back. We see the up special is there as well. Bat bomb being applied onto Zoo. Now, one thing about Batman is that Batman's one of those characters who just wants to get in and just kind of maintain that flow. Stay in the combo game. And very good up special here from Leviathan. And now Zoo is kind of sitting back and then now picking their engagements. Batarang gets thrown out here, and then they figure out when they want to get in.
Yeah, and that's kind of like a very good playstyle to play here, especially when you're 2 stocks ahead like this. And 84%, while it is a little bit of a higher percent, it's still not enough just yet for Taz to be able to kill with a tornado from middle of the stage. So it's not really too big of a thing to worry about. And at this point, you could pretty much be playing on cruise control as Zoo and just playing basically Batman Dark Knight Arkham Rises or Arkham Knight. That's the name of the game. You could pretty much just play it like you're just going through a stealth mission and not really have to deal with Taz so much, especially because once again Tornado is a very big hitbox, so you do have to worry about it just like that, and it's gonna take the stock away from Zoo. However, Zoo looking very fresh with that 87% on Leviathan currently. All he needs to do is just get the Batarang and then get him off stage for some sort of punish. We see the down air attempts, not gonna be anything just yet, but we see up special into up special once again. Like I said, very great movement coming in to connect both of those up specials. Leviathan having a little bit of trouble though, trying to rack some percent on Zoo here.
Yeah, that's going to be true. As we see 115% right here on Leviathan. Zoo's going to have to try to find some sort of ladder. Bat Bomb being applied here is going to definitely look for something with it. Getting the triple jab combo. Bat Bomb looking for the down air. Not able to get it just yet. Leviathan sitting at 137% here. This could be anything for a kill right here. Even though Batman struggles at killing, this could be something that Zoo could be looking for, especially with the up special off the top.
Absolutely. This is the most critical part of the game for Zoo right now. He's not going to be able to get the kill just yet, and that's just because of the fact that Batman needs to really try to fish for kills at this point. Sarah, you've used it so much at this point that it's going to start doing attack decay. And there we go. Grounded up special is certainly going to take the kill there. But like I was saying, it's pretty much just like a bait and punish scenario at that point. And Zoo's going to take it game 1 over Leviathan. This is a very good start to have going into this next game. You have the momentum in your favor, but as we know, Leviathan is that one kind of person where he has just about every single character in his pocket. So we could see a potential counter pick to something that has a matchup advantage against Batman, but we'll have to see here at Sky Arena FD.
Yeah, that should be interesting. Sky Arena here, this is basically a run back here on the stage. Both players probably going to be sticking with the same exact perks. We see the triple jump from Zoo here, and we see Leviathan looking with the same perk set as well. This should be interesting. I feel like with Leviathan, obviously, sticking with the Taz, trying to prove a point here with the Taz. I feel like the big thing that we saw there from Zoo in that set was not only just killing with up specials off the top, it was also just kind of chasing down Leviathan, kind of getting into that situation where they want to up special exactly where Leviathan wants to land. Not necessarily going directly at him, but catching them with the up special where they want to be.
You're right, and if there's any character that can really get into Taz's comfort zone and really make it uncomfortable, it's gonna be Batman. He's one of the fastest characters in the game. He's able to really just move in so quickly. One moment he's on one side of the stage, and the next moment he's already in your face. So it's really good to see that Zoo's really taking advantage of that here. We see the bomb catching Leviathan. Oh, this could be the stock, and it certainly is already at 50+%.
Yeah, very good up airs into the up special right there from Zoo, able to get that kill off of the top. My man is playing very good on the counterplay up against the Taz. Honestly, just figuring out ways to just completely deny the approach from Taz and just keeping Leviathan in disadvantage state. Not letting Leviathan have any steam in getting into their own combo because, ultimately, both these two characters are very combo-oriented. They want to find their own piece and stay in their own piece. And when they have advantage, they want to hold it.
You're right, and we, as you say, we just saw it there. Leviathan going to be able to get the tornado and get the kill there, and now Leviathan looking to get some sort of combo extension going, but he's going to get caught by Batball. And as a result, stage control is going to go fully into Zoo's favor at this point. When you have smoke in the middle there, you don't really need to be able to deal with Apple at that point. But Taz going to get caught in the smoke. As a result, he's going to take some slowdown, but he's got full max weakened on him, and this is a very scary situation to be in, and he's got caught with the bat bomb. No, it's not going to hit him because he was able to dodge out of it just in time. But Zoo looking for another way to approach in. We're going to see one hit of weaken on Leviathan once again, and here we go. We're going to see a little bit of stuff coming in from Leviathan. This is really showing you how Taz can be a good combo-oriented character if you play without just using one button and one movement on your left analog stick.
Yeah, that is for sure. We see the bat bomb being applied there from Leviathan. From Zoo. Now Zoo looking for the up special, able to get the kill. I love the charge in the up special as well. Something that Batman players are starting to implement a lot as well is just kind of charging and just delaying a little bit of their attacks. Trying to see if their opponent wants to air dodge and making the big punish there. Zoo right now sitting at 2 stocks apiece. Only is going to need one more in order to close out this set. Leviathan going to have to make something big in order to get back into this.
You're right about that. Zoo is really looking like Alex from Madagascar right now, because not only is he proving how much of a lion he is with how dangerous he can be towards his prey, but his name being Zoo, of course it's gotta be because he's the king here right now. And we're seeing another stock being taken away from Zoo at this point. Both players at match point and pretty low percent. Kind of a pretty good placement here for Leviathan at this point. However, Zoo is going to get a couple connections there with up air into another aerial move there, but not going to continue it, unfortunately. We're going to see the second hit of Sarah hit into Batarang. We're going to see him going for down special in the air to try to get that spike, but not going to be able to get it just yet. Leviathan going for some sort of attempt to approach here, but he's going to get caught and instead going to take that up special right where it hurts.
Yeah, very good special catch right there from Zoo, able to catch him
went ahead and
off
played
of
Taz.
the
He plays
top blast
Taz,
zone,
me
and
and
that will
not
be
me.
it. That is
But he
2
plays
games there for
Taz
Zoo, able to take that set. I believe
for the
actually
most
this is top
part
16. Is
this
this
patch.
top best of 5?
Still has a Rain Dog,
Or is it
and I know
just
This
2
is
games?
best of 5.
Best of
was
5?
gonna
Okay,
give him
bet,
since
bet.
it
Alright,
was
so
over
we're going to see
Taz.
one more game between these two,
Probably why he's
between
going
Zoo
Taz.
and Leviathan. I would imagine,
Potentially.
yeah, I
Bet.
would imagine that we would see Zoo sticking with the Batman and also Leviathan sticking with the Taz. I think, like I said, with you, Tailwinds, is that the big thing about this whole set is like these two characters are basically what I call blow up
Taking it out.
characters. They go in, they get their combos, and then they just
Definitely,
blow up each other. It's like they both go in and do their piece, and it's really about
respect
who can kind of just play off of that. You know what I mean? Both of these characters, whoever can get the most of those exchanges, can just do their damage, and ultimately will be the one who wins.
Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right about that, Niall. And I'm going to follow up on that and say, yes, both of these characters are the type of the characters that you really need to be relying on those combo extensions, like you said. And whoever is able to get those connections quicker, and that's the key word here, quicker, because dodging in this game is pretty easy to do. And you can get yourself out of a whole entire combo just by doing one simple dodge if you're quick enough to do it. So if your opponent is very fast with the sticks and is able to get those combos connecting extremely fast to a point where you're not being given the option to do that, it's gonna be very troublesome for you going through in the match. And right now, back once again to Sky Arena FD makes a lot of sense. I feel like this is the most neutral stage in all of the game right now.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree with you. Yeah, this is definitely one of the most neutral stages in the game. It's literally just flat. There's a lot of things that both characters can do here, as we see the down air into the up air being applied here from Leviathan. But now both of these players are just kind of fishing for their blow-up moment, and there goes the side special from Leviathan, looking to see the follow-up with that with the dog pile. Very good battering there from Zoo, trying to force Leviathan off of the dog pile. And like I said, battering just being one of those things that's going to be so key in this matchup for Zoo, as we see the grapple into the up special. Interesting mix-up there from Zoo.
Yeah, what it really is meant to do there is make Leviathan try to figure out a way to recover back onto stage, and then Zoo would just go for some sort of counterplay to deal with that, and then just punish with an up special potential for death there. However, it wasn't going to work in that scenario. Unfortunately, Leviathan, a much better player than that. However, he's not going to be better enough just yet, because he's going to get caught with 2 up specials for the death there, like we have been seeing this entire set so far. Oh, we see 12 ticks out of 16 for potential to turn into a chicken, and here we go, everybody. We're gonna have some chicken tonight.
Yeah, there goes the chicken being applied on the Zoo. Leviathan right now trying to play some big damage right there. Wants to be able to capitalize with the chicken as Zoo is
Stays on
able
way
to
too
get
long.
deformed as a chicken. That is such an interesting mechanic in this game. Part of the reason why I love multiverses so much.
Yeah, when you really think about it, like the moment that Zoo turned into a chicken there, he was able to successfully move away from Leviathan as much as possible. And that's the most important thing. When you get turned into chicken, your movement needs to be on key, because you lack so much stuff when you're in chicken. And at that point, it just feels deep fried playing as that chicken.
Come on.
And yes, pun intended.
Yes, as fun intended indeed, as we see Leviathan able to get that kill there. Now, this could be the game where we see Leviathan get back into this set. Bat Bomb being applied here, be able to air dodge out of it. And we see now Leviathan making some good work on their right side of the stage, now transitioning over to the left with a combo of their own. Off of a tornado as well.
Absolutely, and my goodness, Leviathan's doing a fantastic job at playing this sort of bait and punish style. And then he's going in, gonna do a lot of percent as well, and just not gonna be able to do anything as a result of it. However, Zoo is losing a little bit of ticks just right now on the salt here, but we're gonna see Max Weekend currently on Leviathan. So this could be a very dangerous situation. If Zoo is able to get the Bat Bomb Batarang connection going, we could see a potential kill confirm at a very early percent, but we're not gonna see that just yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, that could be interesting. As we see the, oh wow, weekend now being applied there, and we see a down strong as well. What's going to be interesting here is that now for Zoo to close this out, he's going to have to be able to try to get these kills off of the top, and he's also going to have to try to outplay Leviathan, who honestly is going to be playing their own pace now because they have the lead.
Yeah, you're right about that. And honestly, like Leviathan at this point could just like use side B nonstop and be like, yeah, I was just gaming. But Zoo at this point is really going hard for these potential for kill confirms, not giving Leviathan any room to try to come back on the stage, but he wasn't going to go for the aggressive spike there, unfortunately, and as a result, Leviathan was going to be able to make it back on the stage. However, 127 not looking too hot for Leviathan just yet. However, up special going to connect out of Tornado. Very good stuff there, but Zoo looking for some sort of connection here, and we're going to see it there. We're going to get all 4 of the bar signals. We're going to have a clean connection when we're trying to watch YouTube outside.
Nice.
Very good up special there, kill from Leviathan, and that will be able to do it. Leviathan getting the stock and now winning a game. The set is now 2-1. Leviathan trying to prove a point on the Tasmanian Devil.
Absolutely. Now it's 2-1 with Leviathan having the momentum going in his favor. And here's the interesting thing about Leviathan that I have come to know from playing so many games of Brawlout with him. Leviathan is the type of person that's going to take a few games to get an idea of your play style. He's going to then keep that in his head, and what he's going to do is he's going to just body you in that third game. And we saw it there. He knew everything Zoo was going to do and punished him hard for it. Those 9 years in Black Magic on Roblox are proving to be vital here.
Oh yeah, for sure. That is definitely a point. Like this level of like multiverses, once you start breaking into the top 16, you have a lot of players who have not only just played against each other before, but they have so much matchup experience and just they know so much of like the core mechanics of the game. It really comes down to who can download each other the best and then who can exploit each other's character the best. We're still, of course, early on in the game. We're still in the beta of multiverses, but a lot of the characters, a lot of people who are playing their characters know so much about their character, it then comes down to who can adapt the fastest.
Yeah, you're right about that. And it's going to be so important going into this. And just like you said, who's going to outsmart the other person? Who's going to outbrain the big brain? You know, I mean, Leviathan technically is like one of the best players in the game. Zoo, technically one of the best Batmans in the world. But really, if you think about it, like you said, it's just the beginning of the game. So we don't know exactly who is going to be the #1 best player going into Season 1. Because I feel like once EVO is over, when Season 1 begins. Now, I don't know when Season 1 begins, by the way. I'm just going to throw that out there. I don't have the insider knowledge. Tony, please hit me up. But it's really important going into EVO in particular to have your gameplay so just nailed to the coffin, because you really want to prove a point here that you have what it takes going into Season 1. Because once Rick and Morty come out, things are going to be very interesting, because then we'll have not only LeBron James, and then we'll also have that good old Rick and Morty. And that's going to change up the meta potentially drastically, because that's 3 new characters in a potential short time span.
Oh yeah, 3 characters being added to the game is definitely going to change the meta. I feel like with LeBron, we have Rick and Morty. Those 3 characters being added to the game, that's a lot for people to adapt to, and a lot of things that have to change. And as we now get into the game, that was interesting. Game was stuck there, but now we're going to get into it. But yeah, it's something that now we see between Zoo and Leviathan, like even new characters being added to the game, like Taz. Those people now have to adapt to how to play against these different characters, and I feel like it's the whole discussion between Taz Tornado. People have to adapt and learn how to play around it, and even if it does get nerfed, it will still be something that's probably strong, because hey, Tornado is a key part of Taz's character, just in a nutshell.
Yeah, absolutely. And I currently am not seeing any video.
Yeah, I'm having issues with this video as well. It may be, I think it might actually be the game itself, like servers, I think.
Oh.
No,
Nope,
it's the
just a stream.
stream.
It's a stream? Okay.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, you see Tornado happening there. Okay, cool. Alrighty, cool. And
I think
yeah,
Zoo's
just like
stream
that.
was lagging there. Hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, and so,
right.
yeah, go ahead, Tailwinds. You can take it away.
Yeah, all right. So I'm just going to go right back into the match here. And oh my goodness, Leviathan looking hot. He's looking so hot right now. I could kiss him. But anyways, Dude, he's two-stocked Zoo so far. Remember what I told you at the start, right before this match? I told you Leviathan is going to know exactly who you are, what your IP address is, what you do for a living, what you ate for dinner, because he's messing with him right now. Zoo does not have any idea what is reality at this point. It is just insane how good it's been so far. But Leviathan having a little bit of trouble trying to land back down on the stage. We see Zoo giving him a little bit of trouble here with those aerials, but Leviathan gonna keep that stage control right back at him. That almost killed at 55, but went for the spike attempt. Unfortunately not though, but we're looking to see something here potentially from Leviathan. Apple gonna land right before smoke. We're gonna see the battering come out once again, and there's a double up special. Oh my goodness,
God,
you
that was
love
so
to see
good.
it from Zoo. I said it before to you, Niall, and I'll say it again. Zoo is fucking cracked when it comes to getting those double up special connections. It's insane.
Yeah, those double up airs are really key. And looking for the weekend effect. Oh my goodness, looking for another up special. Looking to try to get the kill. Wow, Leviathan at 75%. Oh, bat bomb being applied. This may be it. Oh, Zoo looking for poor Zoo looking for the freaking kills here. Oh my goodness, looking for the weekend effect here as well.
Oh, nice.
Up special. Oh, trying to kill off the top. That battering also putting in some decent work, making Leviathan just have to work around some airspace of the battering. But there's an up special, and Zoo able to take the set. Great
Wow.
work
How we do it.
from Zoo
My
there.
My goodness, Zoo
I would say
just in the
hard for Taz, so.
in the trenches, dude. He was in the trenches of World War II and was able to barely
Glad I
make
didn't
it
come back.
out alive. Talk about a
fucking-
story you
that
can
was
bring
pretty
back
good.
home to the homies
double dip,
from the
10%.
mission.
Yeah, great stuff there from Zoo. Honestly.